Hey guys, Steve Lawson here, and welcome to this very quick video. I wanted to have a little bit of a conversation. Now, a lot of people have been talking to me about the various opportunities, the businesses that I'm involved with, and I get a lot of questions. People are sending me messages on Facebook or on Skype, and some of the questions that I get are, how can I be successful online? How can I create an income? How do I get traffic? How do I get, how do I make the sales conversions? And I just want to say that for someone like myself, I've not been involved with network marketing for very long. It's still a very new industry for me, and I've been doing it for just quite a short period compared to a lot of other people. But over that time, I've actually learnt that it's not about the actual business itself. It's not about the sales funnel. It's not about the conversion. It's not about the products and the services. There's something much more fundamental about this business that people need to really understand and grasp hold of, because the reality is that this is a people business. This is a business where you connect on a very, very personal level. It's in no way is it a traditional selling business. You're not going to be out there trying to sell the next product, because within network marketing, you're never ever going to be able to sell enough individual products to really make a decent living. I'm not saying it's not possible, it's not impossible, but if you want to make a full-time living, if you want this to be your career, if you want this to be a lucrative business, then just trying to sell a product or a service is really not going to happen. So the reality is that you want to be building a group of people, you want to be building up a team, and you want to be focusing your time and your energy on developing that relationship, developing those relationships, and being able to show your team and the people that you've enrolled directly how to replicate your success. So if I'm having success and I'm doing well for my business, I'm making money, I need to be able to basically get my team members to do exactly the same. I want them to replicate what I'm doing. It's a duplicatable business. And I was listening to a top leader within the industry, and he was talking about being able to clone, he used the phrase clone your team. So you get them to do exactly what you're doing. And that's exactly what I've learned to do, and that's exactly why I'm having the success that I'm having. But more fundamental than that, it's, I think, really a question of, if you haven't got the mindset, if you haven't sorted out your reasons why you want to do this business, why you want to work for yourself, if you haven't understood the reasons, and if you don't believe that it's actually possible, then it doesn't matter what business that you get involved with, whether it's an online business or an offline business, and you're not going to have the kind of success that you might be thinking you want. If you don't have that belief that you can already be successful, or you already are successful, then you're really wasting your time, because without that belief, you're not going to do what it takes to get there, because this is not an easy business to be involved with. It's a tough road. It's a struggle. It's like anything. You don't get rich quick. If you were to set up a normal offline business, maybe you were running an electrical company, or a plumbing business, or a bakery, or a retail outlet, whatever business you set up, you're going to have struggles along the way. You're going to have to invest financially into it. You're going to have problems with staff. There's going to be all sorts of obstacles that will get in your way over time. And working online is no different. Okay, what's different is that you've got to have that mindset, you've got to have that belief, and you've got to have the willingness to do whatever it takes. And you've got to be willing to listen to those people that are being successful and do what they tell you. if you start listening to other people, if you start listening to, the negative people, if you start letting them get inside your head, then you're never going to be successful, because you're going to give up after a couple of weeks. Because if you don't get sales, if you don't make any progress within your first few weeks, the likelihood is that you're going to be starting to think in a negative way. You're going to be starting to, the gremlins are going to be in there, tapping away, saying, oh, I can't do this, I haven't made any sales yet, it's not going to happen, maybe this business is a load of rubbish, it's a waste of time. If you allow that to happen, then that's it, game over. You're never ever going to make it. And it doesn't matter whether you go from one business to another business to another business. Trust me, it will not work, because I know for a fact, because I've been there, I've done it, I've had the shiny ball syndrome. I've listened to other people tell me how this business is better than that business. I've let them get inside my head, and all it's done is distract me and stop me from focusing on and actually learning the skills and developing the mindset that really would take you to the success that you're looking for. So if you're looking at getting involved in any online business, then just if there's one tip that I can give you, that is work on your mindset, work on your personal growth, personal development above everything else. Because ultimately, this business is not just about getting leads and bringing in traffic to your website or to your landing page. There are lots and lots of ways that you can do that. There are a million ways that you can do that. But the reality is that once you get somebody onto your website, once you get somebody sign up, once you start the process of building relationship, if you're not able to be able to explain to your team, explain to your members that their mindset is key to them being successful, and it's not just about bringing on the people in your sales funnel. If you can't get that across, then your team isn't going to grow, and you'll have people quickly falling out from beneath you, and you're going to be struggling, and you're going to be thinking, well, is this a waste of time? So that's my big tip: is work on your mindset. Okay, work on your mindset. Focus on reading every day. Focus on listening to audios, watching videos. I do it every single day religiously now, and it's made a tremendous difference in my life, not just in my business life, but for me personally. As an example, just to give you an example of how I was in the past, I was so frightened to talk in public. I wouldn't say boo to a goose. I was very, very shy and introverted. You would never expect to see me on camera. You would never expect to see me talking to, putting out something like this on camera and then distributing it across the globe through YouTube and various other channels and syndication services. So, I've been able to master, through the personal growth training that I've been involved with, I've been able to master my fears. I've been able to control my fears and learn and understand that without being able to conquer those fears, I was never going to be successful. And the reality is that I'm just an ordinary person. If I can do it, then you can do it too. It's not as bad as you might think. I still get the butterflies in my stomach, but the more I do it, the less I get those butterflies. And sometimes you want to be a little bit nervous. You want to be able to work off of that adrenaline that you get. It actually does energize you. So don't worry about it. Don't ever worry about thinking that people are going to judge you, no matter how bad you think you're coming across to people. It doesn't matter. People aren't judging you. They don't care. They just probably feel empathy for you, if anything. So I wouldn't worry about it. But the more you do it, the easier it gets, and the more fun it becomes. And so that's what makes this business great, because you're meeting people, you're building relationships, and you're having fun as well as earning a living, working from the comfort of your own home, which is ultimately what we all want. It gives you that freedom, doesn't it? So I know I'm waffling on a little bit, but I hope this has been of value to you. And I look forward to meeting you in the very near future. If you're interested in any of the business opportunities that I'm currently involved with, if you're interested in hooking up with me and just having a chat on Skype, then I'm absolutely delighted to welcome you and have a conversation. But yeah, click on the link below the video. I always put a link to my Facebook page or to my website, and you can connect with me there, and also on my Skype. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.